Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we shall start a new lesson in science, and that is garbage in, garbage out. You must have observed a dustbin placed at the corner of your classroom. And from the very beginning, from your very childhood, your teachers are instruct you to throw all the waste things in the dustbin. What is the purpose of that dustbin which you see in your classroom? What do you do with that dustbin? You used to throw your waste like your pencil shavings, some old papers which you have no longer used, wrappers of your food items like chips, chocolates, toffees. You were supposed to throw in that dustbin. So all these useless items which are no longer in use are called as waste, and all the waste you were supposed to throw in the dustbin. So what are waste? Today we shall discuss in this chapter what is waste. Waste materials or substances are those substances which are no longer in use and they have become useless and are meant to be thrown away. And they can be solid waste also, liquid waste also, and gaseous waste also. The solid waste are called as garbage, that is mostly generated in your class or at your homes, that are solid waste, and these solid wastes are called as garbage. And what are the sources of waste? From where do this waste generate? Waste generate from our own use. As we have improved our standard of living and as that technology has progressed, the amount of waste has also progressed. Suppose nowadays you know that it is a fashion to use the latest technology. You all want to use the latest pen which is available in the market, the latest mobile phones which is available in the market, the latest laptops, the latest television set which is available in the market, and all the things that are older occupies a corner of your home that are no longer in use. So as we have improved our living conditions, the amount of waste are also increase. Waste can be classified broadly into two types, that is biodegradable waste and non biodegradable waste. First we shall discuss biodegradable waste. Waste that can be broken down by the action of microorganism into simpler and harmless substance so that it cannot harm the environment is called biodegradable waste. All the waste derived from living matters is biodegradable waste, like the peels and cuttings of vegetables, fruit, the leftover foods, the leaves, the animal dung, the bones, the plant residue, agricultural waste. All these type of waste are called as biodegradable waste. There are some waste which do not broken down, which are not broken down by the action of microorganism, and these type of waste are called as non biodegradable waste, like old plastic bottles, plastic glass, thermocol glass, and polythene bags, then some nylon clothes. All these are not aluminum foils, they are not broken down into small pieces and they remain such as such in course of time. They don't change their position and they don't change their size, and they are called as non biodegradable waste. Another type of waste is also very common, and that is e-waste. E-waste or electronic waste. They consist of things like discarded old computers, TVs, refrigerators, radios, laptops, and sets, mobile phones that you have changed and as the technology has advanced, and they are called as e-waste. Now we shall discuss an activity, and this activity you all can do it in your home. You just have to observe the garbage that is collected in your house before it is thrown, Every day you have to observe the garbage and make two groups, and you have to separate that garbage. In first group you will collect all the kitchen waste, like your fruits and vegetable peels, leftover foods, the cut vegetables which are now used, tea leaves, eggshells, and dry leaves, paper bags, waste cotton clothes. And in the second group you have to collect the waste nylon cloth, polythene bags, broken glass pieces, aluminium wrappers, iron nails, and broken plastic toys. Then what you have to do, that you dig two pits in the soil about 30 centimeters deep. In one pit you have to put the garbage from the group 1, that is from the kitchen waste, and in the other pit you have to put the garbage which have collected from group 2. Cover both these pits with soil and leave the material for about 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, what you will observe is that the garbage which was in group 1 has turned to form a substance with foul smell. This indicates that rotting of garbage is completed by the action of microorganisms present in the soil, and the waste material in group 1 are so called biodegradable waste. Then you will observe that the garbage which was in the second group remain unchanged. This indicates that the garbage has not been decomposed by microorganisms present in the soil, and so these are called as non biodegradable waste. Proper disposal of garbage is very necessary, because when you will dispose proper, then only you will have a clean surrounding. But for the proper disposal of garbage, the separation of garbage is also very necessary. Separation of garbage is a non-hygienic and very slow process. It can also adversely affect the health of the person separating the garbage. If you are living in an apartment or a society, you are putting your all the waste of your house in a common dustbin, then you must see that the sweeper which comes in the morning, how much time he has to take to collect all this garbage and go and throw them, and it affects the health of that worker also. So it is very important for us to separate the garbage at the point where it is generated. At that point, if we separate the garbage and then throw it properly, then it is good for all of us, for us also and for the other person also. You must have seen two types of dustbins on the roads. There is a green dustbin and a blue dustbin. But most of all, first of all, do not bother to throw the garbage in the dustbin. Secondly, if we throw the garbage in the dustbin provided by the municipalities, we don't care what is written on each dustbin, and we throw wherever we feel like. But these two dustbins that are provided by the municipalities have very important. The green dustbin is for collecting the degradable waste that can be broken down easily, and the blue dustbin is for the non biodegradable waste. If we put our garbage at their proper place, if we dispose the garbage at proper place, then it is good for all of us, for us also, for plants also, for animals also, for soil also, and for other persons also. So we should separate the garbage and dispose it properly. Proper disposal of the garbage is very necessary.